Hi everybody, it's Cathryn from the Pink Designs, and this is my last project for the kit. It's a cutie. It is what I call a pinch box. I'm using, of course, the Gingerbread Man bundle for the last time. And the box measures 2.5 by 4.5 to here. It's a little more with the arms and the hat by 1. Okay, open it up. And inside, I have kitty cat keychain. It's either a keychain or a bag hanger, or you can put it on your rear view mirror. This one is the one that's out of the package. It's adorable. Wishing it was a gingerbread, but I couldn't get any. So that's cute. And also a Hershey bar. Alright, so that's the two things that'll be in this. Well, it'll come with the kit. Okay, so what we need for this project is a piece of Pool Party that is 7.5 by 6 3/4. I stamped one of the gingerbreads with, of course, the Veramark Ink white embossing powder, and then I heated it up. I used the little smile with the little, I don't know if they're eyelashes or what, and the buttons. So we need one of them on Pecan Pie Ink. I cut out a hat, well, 2 hats, one from Pool Party and a scarf from Pool Party, 1 hat from Real Red, and a mug from Real Red. I'm using the North Pole Delivery Designer Series paper. You need 2 pieces that are 2.25 by 4.25, and 1 piece that is 2.25 by 1. And I'm going to round the bottom of this piece for the flap in the back. Alright, let me get my Simply Scored. This kit is sold out. I'm sorry about that. But if you have the materials, you can do this yourself. Okay, we're going to start on the 7.5 side, 7.5 inch side. Score at 1/2, 3, 4, and 6.5. Turn it to the 6 3/4 inch side and score at 1 and at 5.5. All right, now we're going to fold and burnish our score lines. Now how we have this is there is a 1/2 inch rectangle over here, 1 inch ones on the bottom and over here, and a 1 1/4 inch on the top. And this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so let's start down over here. Go to the first score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge up. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the first score line and wedge both sides of that square. Go to the last score line, cut it to the first score line and wedge that square. So that's our bottom. Now we're going to flip it so that that 1/2 inch rectangle is on this side. Go to the first score line, cut it to the first score line, and we're going to cut this piece rectangle off. Go to the next score line, cut it to the first score line, and take these 3 pieces off. Okay, now this is right side up again, and you're going to round these corners up here. Alright, and that's what your cardstock should look like. Alright, I'm going to get some tear and tape and put it, oops, one thing I forgot to do is wedge down over here. So make sure that both sides of your 1/2 inch rectangle are wedged. Alright, now we're going to put some tear and tape on that 1/2 inch rectangle and take the backing off. Okay, we're going to flip over the whole thing fold over the side with the tape and the other side to meet it. So this is our back right here. So I'm going to put the sides and then put this flap down first. Okay, now we need our DSP. These larger pieces are going to go on the front and the back, and this piece is going to go on the flap. Okay, now we'll let that dry for a minute. Let's bring in our gingerbread and accessories. Okay, first I'm going to round off the arm. Okay. Then I'm going to cut the pool party hat. I'm going to cut the pom-pom and the brim off. And then I'm going to attach this middle part onto the red one. Now let's attach this to the head. Sorry. And then I'm going to attach the scarf. And then the coffee cup right about there. Okay, there's your gingerbread guy or girl. Okay, now we're going to flip him over. We need our box, so you're going to put in your gifts like this. Put that out first, this one. And then okay. And then we're going to push in and squeeze at the same time. And it will go to whatever height it wants to. Okay. Now we need a hole punch. You can use an 1/8 or a 1/4, whichever you like. And I'm going to punch 2 holes first. And then I'm going to use a pencil. Well, I don't have a pencil at the moment. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm going to make marks. And then I'm going to punch them in the body. I did this a little bit crooked, but you could always make it look right when you're putting in the ribbon. Okay, and now our stuff is in there already. I'm going to use about 12 inches of ribbon. And first we're going to feed it into the body. Okay, then I'm going to tie a bow. Okay. And I'm just going to scoot the bow over to make it look like it's in the middle. Okay, now lay your gingerbread. You're going to put the feet flush with the bottom. And now take some dimensionals and make sure you don't put them on the hanging off parts. Because I did, and what I had to do to make it not sticky is put a little bit of embossing powder and heat it up so then it's not sticky anywhere. But I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. Alright, now first I'm going to stand him up so that I know that he's not going to go past it, or it will probably bend his feet. Okay. And I'm going to add, if you have Wink of Stella, this is fast dry glitter. I love it. I'm going to put it on his brim and on his pom-pom. You can get it at Stampin' Up, but also if you don't have an order going, you can probably get it on Amazon. Okay. And for the final touch, I'm going to use some of our peppermints. And I'm going to put, let's see where it is on here, a large one and a small one. on his hat. And then a medium one on his cup. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this series. Thank you to everybody who purchased my kit. I'll be working on them this week to send out. Probably beginning of next week or the weekend. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and hit the like button. All my info is below. Have a great weekend. Bye.